You can go to the doctor and get cut up. You can go down to the dress shop and get made up. You can go down there and get drugged up. But at the end of the day, you were just a drugged up, dressed up, made up, cut up, man or woman. You can't transcend God's creation. I don't care how hard you try. The transgender movement in this country, if there's a movement in this country that is demonic and that is full of the spirit of Antichrist, it is the transgender movement. They're dragging our kids down into the pit of hell, trying to teach them that mess in our schools. Tell you like this, that ain't got no place at no school. 2 plus 2 don't equal transgender. It equals 4. We need to get back to teaching them how to read.
I teach my elementary school students about gender identity. I teach my students that there's a whole spectrum of gender identities. Some people are girls, some are boys, some are both, some are neither. Gender is all about how we feel on the inside and how we express ourselves.
I am an out teacher at my school, out as both bisexual and trans, so none of the kids knew me as trans, but I wanted to talk about it. One day during lunch, we hosted the Tea Talk, and I spent about 10 minutes talking about the difference between gender, sex, and sexual orientation.
First, Gender Queer is a story about a trans girl and an older boy, and it's full of pictures of them giving each other oral sex all throughout the book.
Ma'am, I'm going to ask you to stop. That's obscene.
Oh, well, it's in your libraries.
Thank you. Please.
It is obscene.
Thank you.
Exactly my point. And I'll stop there.
In the parking lot of Weaver Elementary School in Los Alamitos, a group of parents upset by the sleeping arrangements at a school-organized science camp. The parents say their 5th grade girls told them some of the biologically male counselors at Camp Pali in San Bernardino identified as they, them, and spent 3 nights sleeping in cabins with the young girls.
We have seen here in Florida, we've seen school districts that have curriculum. It's part of their instruction that they teach gender theory and the discussion around gender that comes with that curriculum. We have seen that in school districts in Florida. There's also some school districts that actually have questionnaires that they do with children. And so there is a legitimate concern. And there's been even parents that have reached out, told their story in committee as well, kind of telling their story of this occurring in the classroom with their kids.